Good morning. Let me get some light in here. Ooh. Coffee. Sunday morning coffee. I'm going to show you what I've got hidden in some of these little spaces, okay? Here we go. Let's get this down here. Well, first of all, I do need to move this. This is where, let's see if we can get some, there we go. This is where I keep my garbage. Cool. I got this at Walmart 3 years ago. And I've got my water in here. This is one of those cardboard cloth, square bins. I'm going to move it over here. And I keep these in here because it's easy to just kind of pull it over, because I need to pull it over there when I do my cooking or whatever. Okay, what's in here? This I keep because the thing is, my passenger seat had the middle, it was like a tray that I could put coffee, little things for coffee, or a little thing I could put my change on. Well, when I took the passenger seat out, it was attached to it. So I don't have that anymore. Let's see, do we have enough light? Let's see. Okay, is that okay? Okay, so in here's the same thing. It's one of those bins. Yeah, I'm kind of went navy blue lately. So what do I got in here? Well, I've got my bear spray. Okay, I keep this on it. It's a safety, but when I'm out walking around at the park, I can take this off. I'm very careful with it. I don't want to push it down, but that way, if there's count, I can go, psst, yeah. So let me put this back on. I do it very carefully. I don't want to ignite it, yeah, or engage it. Now I also carry a hammer. If I had a hammer, right? Well, I like to have this here so I can bust out my window if I need to, and bust out somebody's head if I need to do that, right? I know. Yeah, let me put this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, what else is in here? Well, here's a nice little, it's very floppy, so it keeps falling out. But I can put this on my belt, okay? Okay, what's in here? I like to have this handy because if I need to grab it, I can just come in my van, grab it, and go. What's in here? Let's see. Got my air horn. These are all the electrical connectors for both of my jackeries. That way, if I'm out, I'm gonna go to the park, and I find an outlet, I can just grab it and take my jackeries out. And then I've just got these gloves. These are gardening gloves, but I like that they have this on there. And they were like, I think I got it at the dollar store for like $1. So, but I do like them. This back in here. This, I haven't been using much. This is one of those that has a magnet here, and so I can clip it on my pants, put this in here, and then it stays because that magnet holds it together. I got my rags. I can wipe off the condensation. And my trusty tape. Gotta have the tape. You never know, outside I might need to reinforce tape, or just this way it's handy right here. I don't want to have to get in my bins. This is like My tool, this is my toolbox. I fix everything with this, yes. What else? Oh, and I love this. Woo, slippery little sucker. It's just it's a ceramic. Yeah. I just keep this over there. It's a plastic bag. And what do I use this for? Well, I like this because I can put this here. Let me get this set up. I keep this here, so I try to keep one of these at the bottom so it doesn't clank. When I'm driving, I can set it in there and it doesn't, let's see if we can get this, yeah. It doesn't, I can just reach in and grab it. It doesn't go anywhere. Or anything else. So let me put this all back. That's what's in here. And I do have some of my favorite CDs from my CD player. When I go to a new city, I set, let me get this in first. And I do set the radio for the stations I like. I've got my favorite ones. The last couple years, I've really only been in Flagstaff and Tucson. That's when I started. Flagstaff, Tucson. So those are the places I go for my 2 seasons, summer and winter. I only have 2 seasons. I guess you probably figured that out already, right? I have 2 seasons. Winter starts in November 1st and goes till the end of April. And then summer starts the end of April to end of October. Yeah, I only do 2 seasons. Okay, what's in here? Nothing. It's an empty, I know. Isn't that weird? An ashtray. Remember people used to smoke? I still see people smoke. I try to avoid them like the plague. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Now you don't want to go in? There. Whew. Okay, what's in here? Oh, money. I don't. Okay, a little bit of money. And the multi-tool. Yeah. My son got this for me for Christmas. One time, he likes to buy me tools. We were both in construction. I'm the one that got my son into construction. Because I worked for that architect. And then once he turned 16, some companies he started drywalling. And then he went with a carpenter, taught him how to be a carpenter. He's still a carpenter. Okay, so that's that. This, we'll put the money back in here. You never know. Okay, I'm going to show you. Let me move this way. Would that be better? Okay, I'm going to show you what I have in my refrigerator. Okay. What have I been keeping in here? This is the bubble wrap that a couple things came in, the cord and the manual. But I like them. I put them over here. Okay, I bought this today. I haven't used it yet. I'll hold it like this. Grass-fed ground beef, organic, 100% grass-fed and finished, beef raised with no antibiotics or added hormones ever. That's what it says. And what I do with this is, the last time I got it, I just took my knife and I cut it into quarters, okay? And then I just took 1 quarter per meal and kind of either just crumbled it up and fried it with some onions and some garlic, or I smoosh it down and make like a patty and then melt some cheese over it. Okay. I got a couple Activia. I probably need to eat these pretty soon. Yeah. half of an avocado, my yummy creamer, half and half. Is this fun for you? While you're drinking your coffee, yeah. Chosen classic mayo, 100% pure avocado oil. It isn't organic. I think the next time I'm gonna be looking more for organic. This is Mateo's. This is the salsa I've been getting. It's really good. It's different. I had to get used to it, but now I prefer it. Gourmet salsa. I looked at the ingredients and there's only good stuff in there, no weird stuff. This is what I've been getting. I got this at Walmart. I've been finding it. And I didn't see this at all in Flagstaff, but in Tucson. Old Crock. It's from Australia. Yeah. It's from grass-fed cows. Tastes really creamy, really good. And I thought I'd try this. It says smoked. It says wood smoke. I wanted to make sure in the ingredients that it wasn't like a nitrite smoky kind of chemical. And then the only other thing is I'm really into this. Yeah, I do this once a day. In the afternoon, I chop up a banana in it, in little pieces, and just a little bit of honey, and stir it up. And what I've been doing is putting, I know, listen to this. What I've been doing is putting my vitamins in it. They're coming in these capsules because I've got all new vitamins. And when I would try to swallow the capsules, it felt like it was going to get stuck in my throat. I thought, well, I don't want to choke to death. They didn't have the slide down ability. They'd just sit there, you know, and okay, now I'm going to choke to death. So what I decided was that I would do this like a little child, you know, or a dog who doesn't want to take their medicine. And what I've been doing, because this is kind of a pungent, it's totally plain. There's no sugar or anything. It's plain. So it's got a little bit of a pungent to it. And I've been opening up the capsules and putting my vitamins in it so I can take my vitamins. And I've been, because it's so good, I put some chia seeds in it too. That what it's been doing is I've been getting my vitamins every day now. I actually look forward to it. And then that's it. I've got my ice. I bought ice today. And this is 3 bags full, 3 layers, and I've got the ice here. So let me put this all back. And, you know, it's not a lot, but it does really help with having a better diet. It really does. More choices, obviously. There we go. Now you know what's in there. Whoops. Whoops. Back here, let's see if you can see this. Back here, I just put a towel over it. Let me push this back. Pull it. There's my water. I have 3 of my containers, the stainless steel, and then behind that, I've got 3 of the plastic. That's just for an emergency because there was room for it. Remember, I always mention when I'm in my van area that I just take my potty system, my bathroom, and I just set it here. So that's why this is here. Yeah. And I've got my shoes down here. Now on my door, when I get out of Walmart or whatever, I want to use this on my hands. And I've still got my water bottle. This is BPA free, I believe. But I don't use it. Probably need to. It's a Contigo. Probably at least need to change the water. It's been sitting there. I guess this is an emergency. You know, do you ever get a dry throat and you're driving and you don't have any water? Well, this would be an emergency thing, yeah. Okay, so this is pretty much what I've got here all in the front. It all works out, doesn't it? Happy Sunday. Okay, let me go back here. Okay, let me put this back. Okay, let's get some more light. Okay. Hope you're having a good morning. But yeah, that's my front area. Isn't it nice? I mean, it really is a nice area. I'm so glad I got that passenger seat out way back. I was still in Cincinnati. So that was a good almost, yeah, 6 years ago. Yeah. Got my fan going. It's kind of warm this morning. Cheers. Well, one more reveal. What do I got here? I love this thing. I got this at the Container Store. It was kind of expensive. Is this nice? It's got 2 compartments. It's got a compartment here, probably for your mail. I keep combs in there because I really need to know where my combs are. And when you have long hair. And what do I got here? This is lip gloss. And then I can park my, like if at night after right before bed, I take my earrings out and I park everything right here. More lip gloss, lipstick. Remember this? I just think it's cute. And then I keep a bobby pin here and I keep a floss right there. I always like to have that handy, ready to go. And then this just kind of slides in there. Lip gloss. And these are my 2 Bluetooth. Yeah, they say that this really messes with your brain now. So I keep this at a bare minimum. But when I go to Planet Fitness, I mean, I need to have this. And I don't like the wires. And then this is what I talked about. This is what I talked about yesterday. Right? This is and the reason that it's so lame is because look how short that is. I mean, it goes in, and when you have that other thing, it's so heavy that it just pulls down on it. This isn't enough to keep it in there, and it's not a tight fit either. And then this is like a little hair comb, yeah. And a barrette. These are just little things that I might need. I do want to always know where this is. I don't want to have to go looking for it. And I never take it out except to show and to berate Jackery for it. Yeah. Here we go. So that's what this is. So get to see a little bit of my organization here. And then what I have, let me get this up. And then what I keep a couple spoons here. And because I usually sit here and I don't want to have, I need a spoon all the time. And I just don't like to look for them. And then I've got a pair of sunglasses here. And then at night I can park, when I take off my jewelry, I can park everything right here. Put my watch out here. It looks nice. I mean, it's organized. There might be, you might think, oh, there's strange stuff in there, but those are things, they're little, and I might need them. So I like to keep them in a special place right there. So everybody. We're at 21 minutes. I think that's about it. There is one more little area here. This is one of those. Take this off. I have this here. It's a non-skid, and I have a couple of glue pads down, and I just kind of push that down because for my phone, I might want to put it here, and I don't want it to slide off because this is hard plastic. So, but there is a drawer in here. It doesn't fit real well. Whoops. It's kind of like it was broke a little bit when I got it, 3 years ago. But, so it's really hard to get in here. So there's really nothing in here. There's a cord, and this is sort of a iffy cord. Sometimes I think I probably end up throwing it away. But if I put my mirror right here, there's my mirror, I put that here and just kind of push it, it stays. Getting to know your van. How does everything work? Whew, I've got a lot of lighting here. Okay, now I will say goodbye. Till tomorrow, everybody. You have a really good Sunday. I love you guys so much. And I love to show you what I have and what I've been doing. Keep looking up, okay? Yeah, I'm going to go to church pretty soon. I love you guys, okay? Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Till tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow.